It has been a beat. It's been a moment. It's been a beat. I've been preparing for a while and I'm excited to be back with you. If you notice, there's been a bit of an update with this podcast. I didn't like the word silent. I didn't want people to feel like they were being silenced. I want your voices to feel like they're being heard. I changed it to still beats also because there's this profound feeling of when your heart still beats after you've lost a loved one. So welcome to Still Beats. We still honor the pauses in life as much as the melody. I'm AJ and I'm here. I'm here with you in this moment to reflect, restore, and remember that even in the quiet, there is music. Even in loss, our hearts still beat. So today's episode is about something musicians know deeply. It's tempo, the speed at which music moves. There's a phrase in Portuguese that I've come to love, tempo justo. It means the right tempo, not too fast, not too slow, just right. In a world that often pushes us to speed up, to do more, to rush through even the most sacred moments, Tempo Justo asks us to reconsider. What is the rhythm of my life? What pace is sustainable? What tempo allows me to breathe, allows me to feel, and actually be present? Carl Honore, I think is his name. He wrote a book called Praise of Slowness. He said, speed has helped to remake our world in ways that are wonderful and liberating. But when speed becomes a value in itself, when we live by its logic alone, everything begins to suffer. So what are some of these sufferings that he's talking about? Well, we suffer when we can't catch our breath, when our days become a blur, when we forget to even look up at the sky or notice the way that our child's voice changes. Oh my goodness. My son's voice changed so many octaves in 1 year, less than 1 year. Or if we forget to feel the comfort of simply sitting in stillness. And what are we teaching our children if we can't sit in stillness? And I've lived at both extremes. There's times when I felt completely paralyzed by my grief. And then there's times that I've tried to outrun my heartache by just doing. But healing doesn't come from sprinting. And it also doesn't come from standing still in fear either. It comes from tempo justo, from finding that sacred rhythm between the extremes. The one that honors your energy, the one that honors your spirit, and it honors your season of life. You could be a new mom. That's a new season. You could be aging. There are so many seasons of life that if we're still, we can honor those. John Lubbock said it so simply. He said, rest is not idleness. And to lie sometimes on the grass under trees on a summer's day, listening to the murmur, it's by no means a waste of time. Depending on what season of life you're in, what does that rest look like? That kind of rest, that kind of presence. It's not lazy, it's life-giving. But we've been conditioned to believe otherwise. So in this book, Praise of Slowness, Carl describes how even our time to relax has become another box to check. I'm guilty. I know I've put relax. I've had to put it in my schedule. Just another task to perform efficiently. We do yoga with our phones, by our mats. We eat quickly so we can return to the next thing. But let me remind you that life isn't a race. It is a composition. And Tempo Justo invites us to live it accordingly. Some days your tempo might be allegro, might be fast, energized. Other days it's adagio, it's slow, tender. And neither is wrong. But the key is this: listen closely enough to know which one you need. Not what's expected, not what others are doing, but what is right for you right now. So how do we find tempo justo? Start small. Set down your phone while you eat. Take a walk without a destination or a time crunch or a speed that you want to hit. Say no to one extra thing this week just to protect your peace. Listen to your breath. Listen to your heartbeat. The way your body feels when you stop hurrying. You'll notice some things. Space opens up, thoughts settle, clarity arrives, and maybe, just maybe, you'll remember what you truly love. Carl talks about the slow movement not as an anti-progress, but as a way of reclaiming depth over speed, quality over quantity, presence over performance. It doesn't have to be perfect. Just be there and feel. And this isn't just about productivity or mindfulness. It's about your life. It's about your children, your creativity, your peace. So many people, they ask, what can I do to find peace? And those things, they cannot be rushed. So, dear listener, today I invite you into your own tempo giusto. What does that look like for you? What would it feel like to move through your day at a pace that honors your heart, not your to-do list? Let yourself lie in the grass, even just for a few minutes. Listen to the water, watch the clouds drift. I have a book about clouds. My late husband loved to point out the different shapes of the clouds. When was the last time you did that? It's not a waste. It's not a waste of your time. It's the very thing that time is for. And if no one has told you this lately, you don't need to do more to be more. Your worth is not measured by your output. It's measured in moments of stillness, tenderness, and truth. And that is where the real music lives. Thank you for sharing this moment with me. If this does speak to your heart, I hope you'll carry it with you, not as another task, but as a reminder of the beauty in your own rhythm. And if you're looking for more ways to create space for what truly matters, you can visit amandajoyce.com. I have a book about leading from the heart and rediscovering joy. And I'm just finishing up my first cohort for my course, Unpack Your Heart. That is something that will help you also navigate life's transitions with gentleness and grace. So reach out to me at wildlyhealthy.net if you're interested in those. And until next time, keep breathing, keep feeling, and remember, the music never truly stops. It just changes, and your heart still beats after loss. I'll meet you in the next quiet